happening? Happy Sunday, everyone. Yeah, I hope this moves from in front of my thing. Happy Sunday, everyone. Yeah, it go. Okay. So the thing about having something pinned is it go right across my screen. Y'all can't see it, but it go right across my screen. How everybody doing today? Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hey, y'all. Now, say your name and your city, where you from, what's happening, what's going on. Come on in here, my peoples. Is it 6? It's almost 6. Mm-hmm. I had a troll sitting here waiting on me, y'all. When I turned my live on. Before I turned it on. I don't know how that happened. He had already made a comment. It could not have, maybe it wasn't a troll, but I don't know who it was. It had a funny little character by their name. So I don't know who it was. Or what it was. Anyway, come on in here, everybody. Did y'all cook? Did y'all eat? What y'all ate good today? I very seldom do the Sunday dinners anymore. Because it's just me. Hey, Neek. What's going on, Neek? You know we got to talk about this girl, Carly Russell, as soon as some folks get up in here. Because they got some explaining to do. Lisa Marie, my girl, what's happening? What's happening, y'all? What's happening? So glad to be here. You know, I'm just so glad to be here. I got to tell y'all about my church. When a few more people get in here, I'll tell y'all about my experience today. Like, child. You know, can't quite get it together. I don't know what's happening what's happening with the saints. We ain't got no more saints. I don't know what's happening. I should have put on some glasses today, just for a minute. Y'all glasses, Nick, yours will be here tomorrow, and Lisa Marie, you bought something to be here Tuesday. Who's that? Hey, Sheila, your glasses be here. I hate white glasses, just for y'all information. But since I got on red and white, I don't have any red ones up here. I'm just gonna wear these like this, like I'm Ray Charles. Now I can't see. These is dark. These is really, really dark. I can't see out of them. Some sunglasses is dark when you can see out. Some of them is dark you can't see out. I can't see out of these. I may put them on a little bit later. Let's see what I do with these. No, I don't want them on either. No, I don't want them on. I can't see. I know. Y'all, we got to talk about, I need a few more folks to get in here. We got Nick, Lisa Marie, Sheila. Talk about Carlithia Russell, a.k.a. Carly. Okay? We must talk about her. Listen. You know, the whole world, the whole United States, all of Black America, more importantly, was praying for Carly to make it back home. Everybody praying. It's all on the TikTok. People reposting it on Facebook. It's all on the Instagram, Hollywood Unlocked, Neighborhood Talk, TMZ, Shade Room, all the peoples of influence. Everybody was looking for and praying for Carly Russell. All right. Yesterday, she ended up back at the house, right? Now, I uploaded a video earlier today on this channel, but I'm going to give a real reaction now that I know some things since I've uploaded that video on my Jackie Fast Black Quick to React channel. So y'all, it's going to be up tonight. Y'all go over there later on tonight or tomorrow and check it out and like it and stuff. Because I found out some things since I uploaded my video, right? Now, this what baffled me. If you've been missing, oh my God, she's back, right? Who took you? The black man, the white man, the green man, in a black hoodie with some blue jeans in a green car, right? So we need to be looking for the black or the white man with the black hoodie, the blue jeans, in the green car. Didn't hear none of that, which I thought was strange. When I got home today from church, I said, well, let me check Google out. But what I'm realizing, y'all, is TikTok no more than Google. TikTok no more than Google. Check it out. Should have went on TikTok, but I went on Google. That's the authoritative source, right? So I go on Google. They ain't talking about it. So I'm trying to figure out why no one has said. I know she's in the hospital, but nobody from the family said, well, thank you for all your prayers and concerns and your thoughts and your well wishes. See, that's always important. That's always important. And us as black folks, we was raised like that. So you know better, right? So I said, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to extend some grace. And maybe she's traumatized, right? So when y'all see this video compared to the video that I'm going to upload on my other channel, Fast Black Quick to React, you understand the difference because I'm explaining you the difference now, right? Just on general principle, mama, cousin, grandma, next door neighbor, somebody was supposed to, she's been released. Okay, good. Somebody was supposed to say something to the people that you asked to pray for her well-being, right? So where did she, so that, right, hey, MJB, so listen, this is what I'm saying. If it's aliens, I need to know that the aliens came down and took her for a minute. I need to know that. If it's a weird, white racist somebody, I need to know that. It's down in Alabama, right? All things is possible down in Alabama, right? If Billy Ray and them got her, and she ran away from Billy Ray, I need to know that. Well, hey, Wine with T, I've been looking at y'all, Wine with T. Hey, Denise, y'all, Wine with T has a YouTube page. Go subscribe and like her, okay? I was worried. I prayed in my car driving. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, because that's what we do. That's what we was taught to do. That's what we do, right? And now I'm at the point, if somebody going through a difficulty or something, if they call me on the phone or in my presence and they got going through troubles, I'm going to pray right there. Let's pray right now. Let's pray right now. Ain't no time like the present, right? That's what we do, right? She is shock. And I'm sure she is. I'm sure she is. She's in shock. Okay. Now, if it was aliens, I need to know that. If it was Billy Ray and them, I need to know that. If she lost her mind temporarily, I need to know that. Now, I just saw, absolutely, because I didn't know you had a channel. I would have been said it. But I subscribe to it, and I want everybody else, all the Jack Squad, to go subscribe to Wine with T, because we are a family, and that's what we do here. We support each other, right? So, and I'll get to that in a minute, but I got to get this off my chest right here, right? The girl, so yesterday when I saw it, she had left her wig, her purse, and her phone. Those are things we don't leave. Definitely don't leave the wig. Wig don't go nowhere. So if your wig is off, that means it might have been a tussle, a scuffle, or something happened if the wig is off, right? The phone, we need our phone. The purse, we don't leave our money. Even if there ain't no money in it, you don't need a purse. I love my purses. I ain't got a dime in them. I love my bags, right? So I said, oh my God, somebody got her, right? Now. What puzzles me now that she's home is, where's the baby that she saw? Where is the toddler on the road? What happened to the toddler on the road? Now, I can go with, you was fighting for your, now, I just saw this on TikTok. That's why I said TikTok no more. I knew that already, but I wasn't thinking. No more than Google. On TikTok, the boyfriend, we got to check him out. I should have wrote his name down, but I just got this information minutes before I got on here. The boyfriend said she was fighting for her life for 48 hours. Oh my God, that's horrible, right? Fighting for her life for 48 hours and made it out. She made it through, right? Still, where is the toddler that you saw? Now, I gave her grace in my earlier video that I uploaded earlier. I gave her grace. I said, because this is how I am on the road. I'm from up top. I'm from up north. We got street lights on all the highways, all the street lights everywhere, right? Down south, there's no street lights. There's no street lights. She left the wig to make it look like a scuffle. People won't know what she looked like without a wig, and left her phone and watch so she could. We're going to get to that, Lisa Marie. Hey, Golden Queen. We're going to get to that, Lisa Marie. So, So you left all of that, right? I still want to know, where is the baby that you saw, right? I also want to know is, now, like I was saying, in the dark, I lost my train of thought. So I gave her grace again because down south there's no streetlights on the highways. Look, some might be here, then you go got a whole stretch, ain't no lights. It's dark. It's pitch black, right? I don't drive in the pitch black. The reason why I don't like to drive in the pitch black, especially down on the highway going fast, is because I imagine things. Okay? I imagine things. I used to go to New York all the time when I lived in Cleveland. I used to go to New York all the time, right? And if I ride with my guys, I would pay somebody $20 to take my turn. Like if it's four of us, everybody drive for 2 hours. I pay somebody $20 to take my 2 hours, right? Because I'm imagining stuff. I'm imagining bears, giraffes, all kind of stuff, monsters. I literally imagine stuff in the dark. So I gave her some grace, and nobody saw it but her. I gave her some grace and said she saw something. She saw something. Then, as I was thinking later on today, after I uploaded the video, I said she probably was smoking some of that good. She had some of that good psychedelic weed that make you see stuff. Probably what happened. Hence the taking off of the wig, because they got some weed out there that make you get butt naked. Y'all hip to the butt naked weed, right? I said she had something that made her get like that. That was one of my thoughts, right? But now Lisa Marie say she left all that so she couldn't get traced. So what on God's green earth was she doing? Who we talking about, Golden Queen? We talking about the girl Carlithia, a.k.a. Carly Russell, that was lost and now she's found. She ended up back at her mom and them house. Vitamin D. But what? She was grown. She 20-something. She went on there to handle her business. Not the butt naked. Yeah, they got butt naked weed. Y'all ain't hip to the butt naked weed? Yeah, they got weed that make you take your clothes off, right? So, I don't know. I have several speculations. I have several theories as to what happened. First of all, she's grown, so why would you need to tell a lie to go on and do whatever it is you wanted to do? That's number one. You just go and do what you do. You in a car, you got your purse, you got your phone, you got your wig. Go on and handle your business, right? Yeah, me either, not no more. I ain't smoked no weed in about 30 years. But for the boyfriend to say she was fighting for her life for 48 hours. I want to believe that. I want to believe that, y'all. And so then if she was fighting for her life, yes, she is in shock. She's in shock. I get it. She's in shock. She's in shock, right? They held her 24 hours or close to it. She's in shock, right? Nevertheless, I need somebody. Listen here. Listen. What I heard the story said, I ain't this juicy. I really believed it. I oh my God. And the reason why, because in Cleveland right now, it's about 35 young people missing. They've been missing. They've been going missing for the last 3-4 weeks now. So I was like, is they taking body parts? What organs? What are they doing? Right? So I believe she was gone. Had no idea it was all over the TikTok for later on last night. Had no idea that she would be found. I really thought that she was not going to be found, not alive. Right? Sound like, I didn't think she was going to be found alive. But what she was 24, I think. What I don't understand is if you stage this, if this was staged, what was the point? Why did you stage this? Is somebody after you in real life? Is your boyfriend abusive? What's going on? No, nobody talk about it. No, only Cleveland people know. Only Cleveland people know. And the only reason why I know, because I'm, all my Facebook friends, and we have a page in Cleveland called the Cleveland Remembrance Page that's full of dead folks every day, right? So they talk about it. It's sex traffic run out for here in Fayetteville. You live in Fayetteville? I got a guy friend in Fayetteville. My friend Roger. You know Roger? Cute, handsome black man. His mama just died. And ain't no white baby just walking on the highway. It was pitch black. That's what I'm trying to say. It was pitch black. So I still was trying to give her grace until just a few minutes ago. When I uploaded my video, I was giving her grace and said maybe she thought she saw a squirrel, a rabbit, a baby alien, something, and she got out the car. Now the taking off of the wig, I ain't understand it. But if she smoked some of that butt naked weed, then she might have had to take. She might have thought she saw that and took her wig off and had an episode. She may have had an episode, right? Don't think so. I just. Oh, you don't like it here? Yeah, the baby alien. You know, maybe she said. Because listen, y'all. I believe the aliens is here. They have landed. I believe they have landed. There's too much weird stuff going on. And did y'all know? Speaking of weird stuff, we can talk about it later. The Jamie Foxx movie is going to be shown on Netflix next Friday. I thought that was a movie at the show. Anyway, we'll get to that later on. But yeah, baby alien. You know, a big rabbit or something. You know, she saw, right? Yeah. The aliens have landed, child. They didn't land it. They here. They walking around through us. They walking around here somewhere. But I need to know what happened. And if she's ashamed, if she's mentally ill, if whatever happened, what I wanted her to do, see, if y'all say she released, I wanted her before she got released. Let me get the water for this one. This is what I wanted her to do. Before she got released, I wanted her to call Al Sharpton. I needed her to get some prayer warriors, right? Al Sharpton, T.D. Jakes, Jamal Bryant, good mother from the church. Y'all all around the bedside and pray with her and talk for her. Al do that. You know, back in the day, a girl told a lie and Al had her back, right? I needed her to do that in the hospital room. They rushed her out that hospital room and took her home. I need her. Matter of fact, if she went all through what she went through, she need to be still in the hospital for me, because she need to be mental checks. You know, a lot of stuff. She need to spend more than one night in the hospital in case she has some nightmares. Like, it's just why did she go home right now, right? Why did she go home today? I didn't understand that, right? 'Cause me personally, I know people don't like hospital food. I like hospital food. I don't know if it's because it's free or it feel like it's free. I don't know, but I like hospital food, right? She needed to have all them people around her, and then they should have let Al talk. She ain't ready to talk right now, because you got to make me believe. You got to make me believe what you saying, right? Because right now we're not believing you. We're not believing you right now. Y'all need to speak up. And then I just saw a video on TikTok that her mother said, "Give us privacy. We're going to talk when we're ready." Well, that's a hell of a thing to say. I didn't hear her say thank you for your prayers. That's a heck of a thing to say. You need to be, something else need to be said before or after that statement. She may have had a mental break. That's what I'm thinking. I think that too, that she had I thought that as soon as they said she was at the house. Now, before she got found, I was like, oh my God. But once she made it back to the house, I said she had a mental break of some sort. That's why I'm telling you she probably had some of that butt naked weed. They always say that. Yeah. That she had some of that weed that make you take your clothes off and make you see things. That hallucinogenic weed, right? Make you see stuff. You know what I'm saying? The horse tranquilizer weed and all that stuff. They put stuff in weed, right? Just smoke you some regular old Reggie and you'll be okay. You ain't got no business doing all that stuff if you don't know what you smoking on, right? And now they putting all kind of stuff. They growing it all different kind of ways, right? You don't know what it is. Right. Shrooms, but you don't know what's in that weed. Like, I'm glad I quit smoking weed and doing all that stuff a long time ago, because I couldn't see. In my era, people grew weed at homegrown. Remember homegrown? It was real green, looked like parsley. You can put it in the oven and cook it and all that stuff. Like, fall back from some of that stuff, right? So she needs to. She got some explaining to do, and if she can't, none of this pure no more. Right. If she can't explain, her mama should have did a press conference. Her mama. Hey, Hill. Her mama should have had a press conference. Alongside a man of God, whoever that man of God is. You know what I'm saying? Somebody to stand by your side, right? I'm still looking at the boyfriend sideways, because he made a long paragraph on TikTok, right? Now the brother, they say, I'm not sure, because I just got this information before I got live, that her brother, her real brother, not the guy that said my is missing, not that guy. I thought that was really her brother. That's somebody. He said my sister in Christ on the next video. But her real brother has taken his video down, right? So what that tells me is that it's some shit in the game, right? The brother took the video down because now he got to explain. He basically got to go in hiding too, because he got to explain to all his friends, Pookie Ray right now, why your sister did that. What happened with your sister? He don't want that, so he took his video now, right? He probably might log out of his social media altogether, right? So you know, it's a lot of explanations need to be had, sis. It's, you know, we praying for you. Whatever happened, it was devastating to you. You know what I'm saying? Whether she lost her mind, she had a mental break, whether she smoked some bad weed, whether she actually got taken. Still, I need to know where the baby at. Where's the baby that you saw? See, that I want to believe you. I do. I do. I really, really do. But the fact that no baby was found is getting me, right? No baby was found. People losing it out. They are. See, let me tell y'all today. Now that I got a whole bunch of y'all in here, let me tell y'all what happened today. I don't know why something in my throat. Let me tell y'all what happened today. So I go to church. You know, I've been visiting churches. I'm trying to find my church home so I can be around some good saints, right? Yeah, you got to get up on it. It's all over everywhere. So, I go to this church. My daughter drove past. She's like, Mom, they look like they go have a good church. Go in there. Okay, I go there. Now, I had been looking at them on YouTube, right? Police chief said community not in danger, and they're not rushing to close the case. They're not rushing to close the case. That means it ain't no case. That means it ain't no case. The aliens didn't come. Billy Ray didn't get her. It ain't no serial rapist out there or kidnapper. Ain't no abductor. That's what that means. That's what that means. What? Why would he say that? Don't even if that's what you feel, don't say it. Don't say we not rushing to close the case. Don't say that. Yeah, the aliens. I'm telling y'all, that's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? But now, back to the story about the church, y'all. So, I had looked at this church. Anytime before I go to church, I usually go to their YouTube channel, if they have one, right? Most churches is recording for the YouTube, right? A couple times I looked, they had 3 girls singing. 3 girls singing. I said, well, they might be some hell of a singers, right? I didn't sing that before. You know, when at my church in Cleveland, visit church come, they ain't got but 4 or 5 people, but they sang like they 100. Okay, I'm going to give them a shot, right? He said they deal in facts only. Okay, we do too. We do too. So, I go to the church, right? It was nice and beautiful inside. It wasn't a big church, it was small, but it was a nice sized church, nice, looked nice on the outside, well kept. So I went in what I thought was the front door. I should have knew from there. There was a parking lot. There was a door right here, and there was a door around there. The door right here, that's the door I went in. I go through the front. I'm like Rosa Parks. I ain't going around the back. I ain't doing none of that unless I have to. But if it's a front door, I'm going to the front door. I ain't going around to the side door, right? Got on my heels. Ain't nobody walking all around. Even though I had a ride, but I ain't doing all that, right? So I go in. Just so happened it was the front door on the side. And if y'all know anything about church, only certain people use these doors, right? It was right by the pulpit, right? So I go and sit down. I'm facing the whole church, right? Wasn't that many people in there, so I don't care. I'm going to go on and sit down. So I had to sit in the front. Usually when I go to church, I sit in the back because I don't know what they own, what kind of time they own. I'm going to sit in the back so I'll be close to the door, right? Hey, VB. Hey, VB. I remember you, VB. So, that's VB, y'all, from the UK. She one of their OGs, too. So, anyway, I sit there, right? So, they had, let me give y'all the setup, right? They had a drummer. He was in his case. They had the piano player and the organist. They had a dude. What is the tall drums that people stand up and beat? Is them called congos or bongos? What is they called, right? They had that dude. And usually at a church, that dude is a little off. That dude that hit the drums like he's usually a little off. Hit the bongos, he usually ain't all the way together, but they let him do that, right? So then, yeah, Lisa Marie, yeah. So then, they had a guitar. I thought they had a keyboard, but they had 2 guitar players. I'm guessing one was a bass and one was the other kind. I don't know. They had a musician staff, right? Bongo. I thought it was bongo. I said Congo. Bongo, yeah. So, now, they had it. Oh, they had it. Okay, I'm looking back. Because I'm in the front now. I'm looking back. The choir about to march on up in here. I know they is, right? Nobody came, right? So they didn't have do devotion either. Most Baptist churches, you know, you do devotion, right? The deacons or somebody, the praise team, somebody do devotion. Didn't do that. So they had a preacher man, somebody up on that pulpit. He said something and he prayed. Prayed for a long time, y'all. A long time. You ever been praying? Somebody been praying. Hey, Minyard, my girl Minyard, where you been? You ever been praying? Somebody been praying and they pray so long you open up your eyes and start doing other stuff and start thinking about other stuff, right? He prayed for a long time. So, okay, cool. Still on devotion. So next thing, the preacher get up and say something. And so they did a song. The band, I'm going to call them the band, did a song. Nobody sang. They just played the music, right? And I said, I'm waiting. Somebody gonna sing a song? Anybody in the audience, in the congregation can sing a song. I need a song. I need songs when I go to church, right? And so they was playing the music and they did a good job, wonderful job. Had they had a singer or a choir, it'd been the bomb. They did a wonderful job. And the people was, you know, like they really, like it was very entertaining to them. I didn't feel nothing, right? Nothing. So I'm texting my daughter, right? She was like, you want me to come back and get you? No, I'm going to stay here because it's disrespectful to get up, especially since I'm in the front. I'd have been in the back, I'd have went on out the door. But I said, no, I must be here. Plus, I'm new. They already knew I didn't belong because there wasn't that many people in there. And the lady had came and brought me a piece of paper to sign, you know, and sign my name and what you want us to pray about and all that. So I said, listen, if I fill this paper out, ain't nobody going to call my name and I got to stand up his day. She said, no, we don't do that no more. Okay, cool. So I did that. So they already knew that I didn't belong there, right? So I said, I'm going to be respectful. I'm just going to stay here. So they played their music and the pastor was standing up. I guess that's his job, to pump it up, because ain't no choir, so he got to pump it up, right? So then he said, now we're going to watch a video. I thought that's what he said. We're going to watch a video and something else going to happen, right? But then the band, I'm going to call them the band, the musicians start playing again. No song. They playing again. Everybody clapping. Some people stood up. And I'm like, I'm in Twilight Zone right now, right? So then the video popped up. Okay, here's the video, right? So the video popped up. It is a video about Jesus. I guess they were portraying Jesus, but it was white people's. Y'all couldn't find no black video? So I'm so disgusted at this point. And I might have blocked a blessing or two because I'm disgusted. So that's okay. He going to preach. The preacher going to be good, right? They never did pass the plate either. I don't know what they do. Wasn't that many people. And as I looked around, I believe, because churches are like this, especially black churches and Baptist churches. If your mama went there, your grandmama went there, you was born there and raised there, you still go there. No matter, if they don't nobody come, y'all there, right? I think this was that kind of church. They've been there, this day church. Don't matter. It was 20, 30 of the 40, maybe 35 of us. Don't matter. Including kids and the musicians. That don't matter. This our church. I, for the life of me, didn't understand why they didn't have somebody singing a song. And I know y'all paid to see. Listen, I done been to a lot of churches. This is the problem why I keep hopping around. Because there's no choir. And people are not in church. I do want people to be in the church. Because I like to join ministries in church. You know what I'm saying? I join ministries. That's what I do. So you need some people in there to have some ministries, right? But I also like a good word, and I like a good choir. I got to have a choir. You can't have church without the choir. I'm sorry. You can't, right? So ain't nobody gonna sing no songs, huh? I'm looking around. Bessie Mae, Shirley, ain't nobody over there can sing a song. So then it was time for him to preach. Now I've been here about 30 minutes. For 35, it's time to preach. Now you're preaching already, okay? Ain't none of the pomp and circumstance. I need pomp and circumstance when I go to church. I like church. I want to give me full 2 hours, 2.5, 3, whatever you need. Take as long as you can. Take as long as you need to take. I like church. All right. He started preaching. He preached okay. He okay. He had a good word and all that. I can't tell you what he said because I had clocked out. I had checked out of it, right? I found it, so I Googled. It's in my neighborhood, so I'm trying to find me a church where I'm at, right? Especially since my car's down. One of my kids had to take me, right? So I don't want to go way out. That there is a church that I like, but it's like 35 minutes away. It was my supervisor. It is my supervisor when I was working church, right? Loved it, right? Just like where I come from. Regular Baptist church, but I've been going to these churches around here, and I ain't feeling them because I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. I don't know if it's because of the pandemic, but people are not going to church, and the people that are in church is mostly elderly people or people who is families at the church, right? There's no choirs. The churches that do have choirs that I have been to, they start early in the morning, 8:30, 9 o'clock, 9:30. I want to go to church at 11 o'clock, 10:45. That's the time I want to go, right? If I get up out my bed at 8 o'clock, y'all better be on fire. Now, I did go to church at 8 o'clock in Cleveland, but I went to both services because the church was on fire. All right? And the Sunday school in the middle. Church got to be on fire. If I crawl up out my bed at 6 in the morning and get ready for church at 8, 8:30, y'all better be on fire. The spirit better be all up in there. And really, y'all, I don't care if it's only 10 people. If the spirit in there, I ain't felt no spirit nowhere I went. Nowhere. Right? It's strange. It is, isn't it? It is, isn't it? And I've been to some churches. Now, I'm in Decatur. I've been to some churches around here. There's a church that I can... Let me tell you something. It's a church I couldn't wait to get to. So I went to it. It's a nice, good-sized church. They got... A lot of these churches are like campuses, right? Some of them. So I couldn't wait to get there. I go there. They had a nice choir. The people was all up and through there. They started 9, which I don't want to be at church at that. That means I got to get up at 6:30 or 7 or something, right? This is when I was working, too. I don't want to do that. But I might have to go up there. But what threw me off with him was he started talking about Martin Luther King in a negative way. That threw me all the way off. I can't really listen to you, sir. You know what I'm saying? I went to another church that had a phenomenal choir. It was gay. Remember I told y'all about that. It was a gay, inclusive church, right? There's another church I got to get to. I'm probably go there next Sunday. I've been trying to get there through the pandemic because they were open through the pandemic. You had to sign up for it. But I went late. I didn't like their attitude when I walked through the door. When you go to church and somebody greet you, they're friendly. Hi, how are you doing? Good morning. You know what I'm saying? These people, when I got there, and I believe they're uppity, but I'm going to go just out of curiosity, but I'm pretty sure they're uppity. I watch them on YouTube. They sing and the man can preach, but I just didn't like the way they greeted me when I got there. They didn't greet me. He said, it was late. I thought church started at 11, so I called myself being early. I got there at 10:30. He said, what you want? Just like that. I got a bad taste in my mouth for them. But I'm probably going to go there because I watch them on YouTube and they can look like they can give me everything I need. They got a nice choir and the preacher can preach. Probably where I'm going to end up going, right? Just I didn't like they left a bad taste in my mouth, right? I know, and I am. So I've been to some churches in Atlanta. Same thing, ain't no choir. And I don't know, is people just not coming back to church from the pandemic? Because when I first got here, churches weren't open. A lot of them been open till Easter, last Easter. So they've been open about a year and a couple months now. And there's a church I like right around the corner from me. Been there, I gave them 3 tries. The girl at work told me about it. I went over there. The first time I went, it was okay. They had a few choir members in Mitchie Mac clothes. That's okay. The preacher could sing, the choir could sing. Okay, cool. Next time I went, they didn't have no musicians, so they singing a cappella, stomping their feet like we was slaves, like they used to do back in slavery time. Everybody making a beat, patting the chair, stomping their feet. Really, for real, y'all. I kid you not, right? Third time I went, it was the same way. No musicians. Matter of fact, I might have been over there 4 times because I like the way the man preached. They can sing. Ain't that many people in the choir, 4, 5, 6. But they ain't got no musicians. I don't want the a cappella, right? I've been to some churches in Atlanta. Same thing. Ain't no choirs. People ain't in church no more or something, right? I know I've been to an AME church. I went to an apostolic church. The apostolic church I didn't even like it. And they can go long. They sing a song 20 minutes. Didn't like it. So I'm still seeking. Like I said, I'm going to go to this church next week. That's probably going to be the church I go to. I may go to, because I miss church. And I need it. I need it. It ain't like I'm just going for something to do. I need it, right? So that was my story about the church. It was horrible. The worst I've been to date. The worst, it was and he said an hour and 15 minutes. So I don't like fast drive-through church, no how. A lot of stuff you miss out. You can't skip the steps. I've told y'all about skipping the steps. You just can't skip the steps. They're there for a reason. Can't skip the steps. So anyway, I'm still searching. I did a video today. Y'all probably see it. I uploaded a short, asked the people in the comments. I ain't checked it, but I don't know if anybody commented. Tell me where to go. I'm willing to go. I need church. I want to find a good church. I want to meet people. I don't know anybody. I want to meet people. That's how you can. That's one way. You meet them at work. I ain't working no more. You meet them at church. I want to meet people. That's how you find out things. I done lived in several cities. This is the way you do it, right? But I haven't found. And the people have been friendly, except for that one church I went to. He said, "What you want?" The people have been very friendly when you go to these churches. Well, come on back. I'm saying to myself, I ain't never coming back, y'all. But you know, they've been friendly for the most part. It's just it ain't a whole everything ain't in there. I need all the pieces when I go. I need all the pieces. But anyway, back to Carly. Now, I'm gonna do some investigating. I want y'all to do it too. And anything y'all see, send it to me in the email. Because I'm getting down with the TikTok tonight and see what's going on. Because like I said, I just got hip to it a few minutes before I got on here. And I started to do a video, but I just didn't have enough time. Right? Let me tell y'all what disturbed me yesterday. I watched a video. I don't know when it happened. It was recent. I watched a video of Tamar Braxton and her son. I forget his name. I'm going to call him Little Vince. Logan. That's his name, Logan. You know, Tamar is engaged to the white guy. And the white guy is a nice looking white guy. I don't understand why he got his hair like Spanky or Alfalfa. Y'all might be too young to know who I'm talking about. But he got his hair like one of the Little Rascals. I don't know why. I don't know why. He from New Orleans. I don't know why he has his hair like that. But when he wear a cap, he can pass for a light-skinned black man, right? When he wears a baseball cap. When he put his clothes on, he look nice. Except for he got his hair like one of the Little Rascals. I don't know why. I don't know why. It bothers me. I don't know why. But anyway, Tamar seemed to be quite happy with him. They engaged and they blended in their family because he got kids. Then he got 2-3 baby mamas by black women. They've intertwined, they've intermingled. Also, doing this video, I saw this before I thought, but I seen it really good this last video. Vincent, it was the boy's birthday, it was Logan's birthday. Vincent is communicating quite well with the man. They together, it's all a blended family, right? Because I saw another video, they was out, and Tamar was laying on her fiance's lap, and Vincent was sitting next to him, they was all giggling. Good thing, all right? So, what disturbed me, y'all? No, let me just say this. Let me preface this. I like Tamar. I like all the Braxtons. I watch their show. Love their show, right? The boy Logan. I'd heard this before. We actually discussed it on one of my lives, I believe. Logan looked just like Vincent. He's a little fat boy, right? He had color in his hair, right? He had long braids, and it was color in it. Like an orange or a yellow orange something. Now, you know, Tamar keep a lot of gay men around her, right? That's her business. She can do that. I don't think she can get along with I don't think she can get along with women. She always fall out with women, right? And she was in it. Yeah. So now, these men are around her son all the time, right? Vince looked really uncomfortable in the background. Did you see that video? Did you see that video? He was there because that's his son. You saw it, right? But it seemed like he'd be like, come on, y'all, that's enough of that. Now, you trying to raise a boy. Saw a video, that same video. Let me get through the video. So the boy when the first video first came on, his hair was down and it was long and blonde. Right. It was blonde. All right. Then when it was time for the party, for the happy birthday and the cake, they had braided it up, right? Then they went to some kind of activity place. Looked like they were skating. They were doing something. And then Tamar was dancing with him. Then he went right up to one of the men to dance with him. No. Right? Now, way too many. When I seen that kitchen, it was way too many, right? I only seen one sister. Way too many. Hey, Connie. It was way too many. I don't care. You can listen. It's fine. But around your child, you need to create certain environments when you around your child. That's how I believe. Create certain environments. Yay for the 16 people and the 16 likes. You need to create certain environments. And that's not the environment I want my boy to be in. Why ain't nobody telling her? Why Vince ain't saying nothing, right? So then, I just kept watching it, right? Now, what I want to know is what does her boyfriend? Now, the boyfriend from New Orleans, you know, there's a lot of that down in in the Louisiana, especially Baton Rouge, right? I don't think they breed them down in Baton Rouge, right? That troubled me because the boy and his talk, his mannerisms, I ain't like it, y'all. I don't want no beef with the Tamartians. I just didn't like it. I've raised 2 boys. I've raised my grandson, who's now in college. Boys should be boys. You introducing them to all this fluffy shit ain't cool. Even though I know they pushing it down our throat, everybody everywhere is everything. My boy got to be a boy. Get a boy a chance. But I heard, one of y'all told me, one of my Jack Squad members told me that that's what was going on. I saw it from my own eyes. See her. No, he ain't gonna mingle with him. He a man. And, and then Vince was standing to this, and he did look uncomfortable. He smiled. He made a smile when the boy blew out his cake or something, blew out the candles, right? And he didn't blow on the candles. He fanned the candles. All right. Maybe because of COVID, I don't know. But he fanned the candles, right? I ain't never seen that in my whole life. I just don't. Everybody do what they want to do with their kids and with their man. So what we talking about, Connie, is I saw it disturbing. It was disturbing to me as a black mother. It was disturbing to me, right? A video with what about this? You did. So I went on live. I'm tripping because I saw a video. It was Vincent, Tamar Braxton. It was her son Logan's birthday, and they was having a birthday celebration at the house, right? Beautiful home, kitchen, whatever they was in was beautiful. I think it was that guy's house. Anyway, it was a lot of people around there. She has her son surrounded by a lot of gay men, which I don't want no beef with the LGBTQ element of people. Don't want no beef with them. I'm saying when you're raising, that's just like if my of my friends are smoking weed. I smoked weed with my kids a little, but I didn't smoke weed around my kids. I think your environment should be conducive to them having a healthy situation, right? He did it for both cakes. Oh, he did? I was so disgusted, Wham with T. I was so disgusted, right? He did that. We've been spitting on cakes all our lives. It's okay. Go and blow the candles out, right? His hair is what disturbed me most. I can't even get it out. His hair disturbed me more than anything else. His hair. Like my youngest son, Joe, the one here now, he wanted braids, French braids. We're not doing French braids. When you get grown, you can have all the French braids you want. I just believe in structuring your kids and let them grow up in a certain mentality. And then when they get grown, be whoever you want to be. Fine by me, right? She said we've been spitting. Yeah, we have. We've been spitting on them cakes all our lives. Spit on the cake and cut it. Go ahead. And he did that. We should want our boys to be boys and grow up to be men. Period. Now, if they grow up to be gay men, okay, that's on them. But we're not gonna teach them how to be gay. I said it. It's out there. That's all I'm saying. And we're not gonna teach them how to do that. Because I also think that's environmental. I do think that. Sometimes you can be born that way, and sometimes it's environmental. That's all I'm saying on that. That's all I'm saying. There you go, Nick. That's what I'm saying. Now, I don't want the Tamartians, none of the alien. I don't want none of them people saying nothing to me. But I'm just saying that's the way I feel. And I like the Braxtons. I like Tamar. I was hurt. I stopped watching. What was that show she was on, that talk show? The Talk. Was it called The Talk? Whatever it was called. I stopped watching it. When they put her off, I stopped watching it. Out of loyalty to her. Okay? Now, she clowned with Ayanna and all like that. Made me look at her a little different. But I like the Braxtons. Been rocking with them since way back. Begging for earrings, and me and husband shot it down in one sentence. That's right. We're not doing that. There's certain stuff we just not going to do. Now, when you get grown, you can do all that you want to. When I looked at that video and seen all of them around, now the one boy that can sing, she keep him around her. He stay around her. The one boy that can sing, the Patty Pie dude, I can't think of his name. I follow him on Instagram. He can sing. I think his name is James Chanel. I think his name is James Wright. Whatever his name is, she keep him with her at all times. He was doing the cooking. seems to me that she allows him to do what she wants to pacify him. Yeah, James Chanel. That's what I thought it was, James Chanel. But it looked like I seen the other dude name. His last name Wright. He's a hairstylist as well. You know, she keep them people around her. That's okay for your friends. I just don't think your boy should be around that. You know, I don't care what nobody say. I just don't think that. And I just don't think that your boy should be around that because he's going to be what he sees, and his mannerisms was showing that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But his mannerisms was showing that. Okay? His mannerisms was saying that. So, that disturbed me, and I just thought I'd talk about it with the peoples. Because it disturbed me. You know, I raised my boys. They're men. They're definitely men now. They're men, right? You know, they're men now, right? If they come in here and say, "Ma, like Bob," okay, I'm gonna have to get with it at some point, but I'm gonna need a minute on that, right? But I just don't believe in raising them around that. I don't. Sorry, I don't. You know, I hope I don't lose no subscribers. A lot of times when I say something controversial, I lose subscribers, and I don't have that many, so I know when they drop off, right? But you know, I gotta be me. Gotta be me. Period. Gotta be me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, gotta be me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just gotta be me. Period. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna get off that because I feel a way about that, right? Let me tell y'all, on to some more exciting and juiciness, right? Have y'all been keeping up with the WAC 100 and Tasha K. Dufaco? Have y'all been keeping up with that? Exactly. I don't rock with a lot of trends because the lifestyle. Yeah. And when you're a mother, you have to live a little differently than when you're not a mother. Or like for me, I did a lot of things. I was in the streets. I was a street girl all day, every day. But my household didn't reflect that. Did not reflect that, right? Did nothing come around up and through here. My house is quiet. Somebody happened to come in my house, they'd be like, "Where your kids?" They in their room. It's bedtime. We didn't did homework. We didn't ate our dinner, and we in the room watching TV till they go to sleep. That's how that go, right? I was outside doing all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm about to say? Oh, WAC 100. Have y'all been keeping up with the WAC 100 and Tasha K? I don't know when this is going to end, if it ever ends. It is so bizarre. So WAC 100 says now he's been paid to out Tasha and take her down. He's been paid to take her down. Not quite sure if R. Kelly paid him or R. Kelly friend, but he's now saying he's been paid. Now, initially I said, you know, he is whack. He's a cornball. And when it first happened, and he said that he pretended like he was a woman, and so he could be in her inbox or whatever, and she was responding to him, and she gave him her number. She thought she was giving it to a woman. I said that's a girl move. That's a bitch move. That's something girls do. Grown man don't do that. Why is a grown man doing that? And I guess he got some flack for that. So now he's saying he got paid to do that. He's getting paid to do all the things that he's doing. They're online antagonizing and bullying each other online, basically, right? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So, she responded and said what she had to say. She said, "You calling me the police? I'm not the police. I just record." See, wasn't hip to Tasha when she was letting go of the R. Kelly stuff and interviewing people. I wasn't even on YouTube, and I wasn't really watching YouTube unless it was Funky Dineva. So I don't know, or I just know what I've heard. I didn't actually see it. My daughter saw it. She said she remembered, and that's how Tasha blew up through the R. Kelly situation. And now they're blaming Tasha for R. Kelly going to penitentiary, right? I can look at that two ways, but I'll get to that in a moment. But because I'm not sure. You know, they said she was interviewing people. I don't know the timeline of what she did, so I can't really speak on it because I don't know, right? But for a man to be attacking a woman, I ain't defending Tasha K, none at all, not at all, right? But for a man to be attacking a woman on the internet, now listen, they demonetized me because I put up 2 videos that wasn't mine. I didn't edit it thoroughly enough for them. These people was going back and forth, threatening, making threats and all kind of stuff. They still on it, right? And well, they might not be getting monetized. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, she said your woman is this, your woman is that, and your woman is the police. You said I'm the police. So she pulled it up and showed it. They're doxing, they're showing everybody's business. She showed that his wife is a probation officer. And people in the comments are saying, well, you know what, Wack worked for the feds, he worked for the police, he a snitch. I don't know what he is because I'm not that hip to him. I know his name, I know what he looked like, but I don't follow him, right? Supposed to be an OG, but he runs his mouth like he's working with the feds. That's what I hear. And I want to know what gang was he in that they allow him to keep talking. Like, that's the part I don't get. If he was in a gang, don't they take an oath or don't they do something? Did he get beat out? Like, why are you running your mouth? Because dudes who in gangs or dudes who in the streets don't run their mouth like that. They don't run their mouth like that. Even if they ain't in it, they just don't run their mouth like that. So I don't know what gang he was in, but to be going toe to toe with a woman, I find a little peculiar, right? Even though it's Tasha K and everybody want to take her down, but I believe that she'll take herself down, right? You ain't got to do nothing. She gonna take herself down. You know what I'm saying? And they going back and forth, toe to toe, back and forth, toe to toe. I want to know what's the end game. What is the result that Wack wants? Is he gonna keep doing it till what? Till what? Like what's the result that you want to get from that? That's what I want to know. What's the result? What's your end game, right? Y'all gonna just go back and forth, toe to toe like two girls? You know, and then she said it. Then he says that her husband only married her for a green card. They said all kind of stuff about each other. They putting up each other's address. I don't know if she put up his address, but he put up her address, her phone number, her business information, what her businesses, the names of her businesses, whose names they in, like doing all kind of stuff, right? That's real bitchy to me, y'all. I don't care what nobody says. If they paid you, do it like a gangster. Don't do it like a female. Like, I don't know how that works. I don't really know how that works. I don't know how that works. You know what I'm saying? They different these days and seems everyone's attention. Yeah. Because I don't know how that works. Like, I don't know what man would want to really participate in that. He said they paid him. How much did they pay you? What's the going rate for talking about a woman all day on social media? What's the price for that? How much you get paid for that? You know what I'm saying? Again, I don't want no problem with the Wack 100 peoples. You know, I'm just saying what I'm saying, right? Like, I'm saying what I'm saying. I don't understand that. What's the end game? You know, because a lot of times people follow these people, right? They can become fanatics, hence the word fan, right? And somebody could get hurt. Somebody could get hurt. You giving out her phone number, giving out her addresses, like, enough. You know, okay, let me get to this part. R. Kelly is in jail because he had sex with underage girls. Am I correct? He didn't beat them or nothing. He had sex with underage females. That's the reason why he's in there, right? Am I correct that's why he's in there? He wasn't pimping them. He was all up in the house, and he was having sex with underage girls. That's why he's in jail. He did that to himself. I'm an R. Kelly fan. Matter of fact, he had a concert in Cleveland like maybe a year before all that happened. I went to see him. He was the only one there, except for that one girl. She sang a couple songs. The one girl that's on BET and stuff. But he gave a hell of a show. Absolutely, I loved it. Loved R. Kelly. But if he was having sex with girls, you get in trouble for that. You know what I'm saying? You get in trouble if you have sex with girls. That's just the bottom line. No matter how great you are, you get in trouble when you assault a girl, hit a woman. You know, you get in trouble for things, right? It's sad and a shame that he's in the penitentiary because he's a very talented guy. I equate R. Kelly to like a musical genius, really, because he was popping out songs, you know, for years, good ones. You know what I'm saying? He's a hell of a performer. Like I said, I went to see him. He was all on the stage. They rose him up in the air. Like, I got video footage of that. I love R. Kelly. That's probably one of his last concerts, right? Before the heat came down on him. It's sad, but he did that to himself. Now, whatever Tasha did, hey Denise, she interviewed the people that was affected by what he did. I don't really see nothing wrong with that. I don't know. I didn't see it. I didn't watch it. I wasn't even hip to her then, right? Yeah, he is our hip. So I just think he did that to himself. You know, sadly, he did it to himself. Everybody want to say release him. Let me tell you what I think about this. Hope I don't lose some subscribers on this statement. And I feel strongly about this because my father did this to my mother, right? That's how I got here. My daddy was 50. It's going to all be in my book. And my mama was 17. That's a girl compared to your 50-year-old ass, right? I don't understand why a grown man would even look at a girl. I don't get that. I just don't get it. I probably won't ever get it. Why would a grown man be interested in a little girl? Now, when I think back on it, they said Aaliyah was 15. I know Aaliyah messed with R. Kelly, but at the time, we wasn't thinking of her age. We probably thought she was grown, right? We probably thought he was a little younger than what he actually was, right? So it didn't look bad back then. We all knew he messed with her. They was doing whatever they was doing. Didn't know the ages, right? So men victimize women all the time and they victimize girls. And the state of black men is like it's okay. Basically, they want R. Kelly to be free. That means that they think it's okay, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. If they want R. Kelly to be free, and I don't know how much time he got. It seemed like he got a long time, like 35. It seemed like he got the rest of his life the way I remember it, right? By the number of years they gave him. Do we deserve all them years? That's not for me to say or decide, right? But he did it to himself. You know, he did it to himself. So Tasha interviewed the people. Did she go to the police? I mean, I don't know what her part in that was. I really don't. Besides the fact that she interviewed the people. I didn't see none of the interviews. Like I said, I wasn't even on YouTube. I wasn't interested in YouTube. I didn't even know who the hell Tasha K was. I don't know anything about this. My daughter, on the other hand, says she's been following Tasha since the beginning. And she saw it all and so on and so forth. I don't know. So I don't have an opinion on that. What I'm talking about is how a man can attack a woman, any woman, and everybody be okay with it. That's what I'm talking about, right? And I think whack is whack. He is whack. Whack. Cornball. That is corny for that, right? That's it. That's what I got to say about that. You know, that's just a corny move. Like, how long you gonna do this? Is it? And then somebody that comes is like, well, they got together and talked about it. They doing this to increase their viewers and so on and so forth. I don't know. That's what they're doing it for. Because a lot of people, they got thousands and thousands. Tasha has 1 million subscribers, right? Plus. Wack got a whole bunch. Like, I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. And maybe that's why my channel is growing slowly like it's growing. I don't know. That ain't my character doing all that goofy shit. That shit is goofy and corny, right? That ain't who I am. I gotta be true to who I am, right? So when I see it, I speak on it. You know, it's entertaining, then it gets to be too much. Initially it's entertaining, like, woo, did you see that? What? Then it gets to be too much. Like, you giving out the girl information. What if somebody go over there and hurt her? You know, I don't get it. I used to watch Tasha K back then, but I stopped watching her. Okay. So you remember when she was humble. You remember when she was humble, R. Hill. Because that's what they say. She was humble, she was nice, she was regular, and then she got out of control. Like, you know. I don't think, see, you have to have a perimeter. You have to have some boundaries. You have to have some guidelines about how you're going to conduct yourself, right? Me too, just a little bit. If she going to interview somebody and, you know, just a little bit, if she got, like, I can only watch it a little bit, what she said back to Whack 100. I didn't even watch it all, but I watched enough of it, right? I can't, for some reason, I can't. Initially, she just talked too loud. You know, I ain't got no problem with it. She just talked too loud. I don't see on YouTube. Okay. So, you know, I ain't hate her. I ain't on the bandwagon of taking her down, you know, because I just believe when you, like I always say, when you dig a ditch for somebody, you dig one for yourself, because you're going to be in there too. So you got to be careful with that. You got to be careful with that, right? So, I don't know. I'm going to keep watching it. But let me tell y'all, the real T. Now, for all y'all that don't watch Housewives, I'm sorry. But the Real Housewives of Potomac ladies got into a real brawl. A brawl, y'all. Up into the D.C. they got into a brawl, right? I watched it several times. I slowed it down because I wanted to see who did what, right? So there was a girl on there last season. She's a friend of Ashley's, right? But I like her to a degree. She fights back and won't lay down. Yeah, she fights back for sure. Strong black woman. That's what we do. But at some point you have to stop and let people just do them, right? But so the fight, Ashley brought a girl on last season that said that Candace's husband, I can't think of his name right now, and I know his name, was flirting with her. Well, the producers showed at the reunion that he was not. He wasn't paying any of the women any attention. He was on his phone with his head down. That got proven to be a lie. So Robin, Giselle, and Ashley brought this girl on to take Candace down. That was what the whole premise of the show was last season, to say that Chris, that's his name, Chris was cheating. That was the premise of the show. Candace knew it was a lie. She said, this is not going to be the narrative this season. Well, they tried to make it. Didn't find out till the end on the reunion, at the reunion, that Chris didn't talk to any of them. He didn't pay him no attention. He was on his phone. Now, so there's still animosity because you lied on my man. So, one of Wendy's friends, Wendy is cool with Candace. They're both on the show. They're both a housewife. Wendy's friend had some words with the girl with the eyebrows real up. Ashley's friend that told a lie had some words that ended into a fisticuffs, right? It ended into a fisticuffs, and I'm sure they was filming, but they were at a nice lounge, liquor and people and food, right? There was a girl, I need to find out who this girl was. She had on a yellow short set that pulled, the girl was getting whooped. The girl that ran off at the mouth and told the lie was getting whooped by Wendy's friend. She was getting whooped. The girl starts surrounding this girl, and then a girl from the back pulled Wendy's friend down by her hair and took her down, and they all went down. That person needs to get in trouble, right? They was clowning down at the lounge. Maybe we'll see it on Bravo, maybe we won't. I don't know. But it has to be explained. So that lets me know already before the season started. I think the season started in August. I don't know. Somebody Google when the Real Housewives of Potomac come back on. I seen it was on Neighborhood Talk. It's probably on all of them by now. That was yesterday on Neighborhood Talk. On IG. It's all up and down IG. So that lets me know that the season's going to be on fire. Now let me say this to you. Robin and Giselle don't have a storyline. Giselle ain't never had one. She tried to bring Jamal Bryant on there. That looked so fake. That didn't work, right? Robin, we tired of you and Juan, and now, y'all gonna get married. Y'all ain't married. He cheating. Now y'all married. We tired of that one. We tired of that. But they have been very vindictive. This is the same thing they did to Monique. They're mean girls. They're literally mean girls who can't fight. Robin might can fight. She built like a man. Maybe she can fight. But they put Ashley in it. Ashley brought this girl to say Chris was doing that. And the reason why Ashley did it, I think, is because Candace was saying that Ashley's husband, which he was doing all that weird stuff, get his name. They getting divorced. I mean, they already divorced, I believe. Was doing stuff out in the streets. And he was. It's filmed. They showed it. He was. So Ashley didn't want to be the only one whose husband was doing stuff in the streets. They tried to attack Wendy's husband. Wendy shut him down. She shut him down. So they went on to Candace. Wendy shut him right down real quick with that, right? I love reality TV. I'm gonna talk about another one that I don't like. I don't like it. And I never say I don't like it. I don't like it. But, so Real Housewives of Potomac is going to be heated and on fire. I guess they, building up their storyline, but I think when you try to destroy a marriage, I think that's wrong. When you talk about when you try to lie on a marriage, that's wrong. And you talk about somebody's kids, that's wrong. So they've been lying on Chris for the last 2 seasons. But the producers had her back and showed the lie at the reunion, right? The reunion is where everything gets straightened out, for the most part, at the reunion. And that's what happened. So now, they're on a break. I don't know when they come back. Did somebody Google, see when the Real Housewives of Potomac comes back on? Because they're filming now. They're filming now, right? I hope they don't bring... See, this is what I don't understand about a lot of these reality shows. If someone is a threat, why bring them back? Why bring them back? Like, this girl clearly lied. Why is she being allowed to film with them? Even though I don't think she's getting paid, but why is she allowed to film with them? Right? When she's a threat. And now you fighting. Now, you know, like, she don't need to be there. She don't need to be there. She don't need to be there. You know what I'm saying? She don't need to be there. She clearly lied. I don't like her eyebrows. Her eyebrows look like the devil. Her eyebrows went up like this, real high. Her eyebrows was up like this, y'all. She clearly looked like a liar. Right? So we'll see what's going to happen on the Real Housewives of Potomac. Speaking of footage, did y'all see the Jocelyn footage? They released that this week, where she was trying to fight the police. I want to know why they didn't tase her. Why they didn't pepper spray her. That's what I want to know. Why they just didn't pepper spray her. She was like a wild animal. And the release date on... Oh, you can't? Okay. Dad. Thanks, Connie. Well, I know it's coming soon. Thought it was August. Maybe it must not be August then. Yes, she do. She looked demonic. She looked possessed. I said that before. But backstage, her voice is in her voice. Backstage, or wherever they were with the police, she clearly looked and sounded possessed, right? I don't know why they didn't pepper spray her. Hold up, back up. Why they didn't tase her, right? And they kept picking her up by her legs and they drop her down. Like, was y'all scared of her? And the way she was talking real tough, but they're men. They were men, right? Hey, Lily Grandma, I've been waiting on you, Lily Grandma. But I need your input on some things. We're gonna go back for Lily Grandma on a couple topics. But right now we're talking about Jocelyn, the footage they released of Jocelyn's. She's possessed. As far as I'm concerned, she's possessed. That is called possessed by the devil. That's what that's called. Couldn't calm her down. Couldn't shut her up. Couldn't call the container. That's called possessed, right? Hey, Eve! Couldn't, you know, the black cop told her she was making it worse. She was making it worse. Now, they released the film. Why do you think they just not released the film? Why do you think they released the film, right? Was it going to be evidence? Is it going to be evidence or something? Is that going to be used to make her go to penitentiary longer? Because I believe she got to go to jail. She got to go to jail for that. Don't you think she got to go to jail? Or do you think they'll give her probation? But let me tell you what I also think. Because she kept saying, don't put your white hands on me. I think she has some trauma. She's had some trauma. You know, I think she was a prostitute or whatever. She was out in the streets. I think she's had some trauma. Is the new love, is the new Queen, all the Queen's men back on? Because I saw it was coming. Is it back? Because I got to watch it tonight if it is. I think so too. Needs serious therapy, mental therapy, and counseling. Yeah. She got a daughter gonna watch that. Yeah. Is it come back? Comes on the 21st. Okay, comes on the 21st. Okay, cool. That's this week, ain't it? That's this week. All right, cool. I love it. I'm so proud of Eve. She's Eva. She's Eva. Let me tell you what she needs. She needs therapy. She needs some holy water. She needs some sage. She needs some good church mothers to circle up on her, put her in a circle. She needs that. Yeah, I can't wait. She needs all of that, right? I do things I'm not proud of too. Luckily not on TV. I don't want to look back. My son. Right, exactly. We done all did some stuff, child. We all got stuff. But I just think her stuff, she's possessed. I don't care what nobody say. And it's more than drugs. Maybe the drugs helps it. The drug agitates it and exacerbates it, right? But she's definitely possessed. Definitely possessed. Because for one, I've been watching her on all different kind of shows. She can't get along with anybody for too long. She cannot, right? She's too violent to have. Yes, she is. And she kept saying, don't put your white hands on me, and the way she said it. So that I said she's got some trauma there. Some, white men probably had their way with her or something, or treated her bad, something. I'm so hungry, y'all. I got some chicken. I'm going to make some chicken legs. And Suki Hannah have no shame for their kids. Bottom of the barrel. Yeah, they don't. Suki, I watched an interview. Suki said she is all that. Somebody called her trash. She said, I'm all of that. I guess they peeing on her or she peeing on them. She, like, no holds barred. Now, I believe What's going to have to happen to Suki? I don't know how old she is. I think she's in her 20s. What's going to have to happen is she's going to have an epiphany, right? She's going to mature and evolve at some point, hopefully, right? They do. She's going to have an epiphany, and I hope we see it, and I hope it happens soon for her. Like, I ain't mad about her getting her bag. You know, she had a personality. The big personalities on Love and Hip Hop blow up and get rich. Cardi B did it. Suki Hana did it, right? I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that. But at some point, you can't just go so low to the ground, right? Trauma perhaps, but she trying to be performed. Don't touch me, white. Yeah. Oh, you think that was to gain sympathy? Well, first of all, I'm tired of these folks that ain't black talking about they black. And Black Lives Matter, and I'm doing this for the black women. She's not black. You're Puerto Rican. You're the Puerto Rican princess. You're Puerto Rican. You're not black. Now I've been hearing her say she's black. What do they call black Puerto Ricans? Black for kid? I don't know. She called herself something. What she call herself? Afro Puerto Rican something. She said. You're not. You're a Puerto Rican. Can we be? Let me tell y'all. I told y'all this the other day, but I'm gonna say it again. When I put up that short about we're all beautiful black queens, somebody had nerve to say, "Well, what about everybody beautiful? Can we have what we want? Can we have us? Can we have that?" I'm so tired of everybody trying to jump on the black bandwagon when it suits them. When it suits them. When the police stop you, you Puerto Rican. You ain't black, right? Stop being black when it suits you. You know. Stop that. She trying to stick to her native. She's Afro-Latino. Yeah. No. You ain't never said that. You ain't never said that. And I'm so tired of these women thinking because they have a black man or black sperm in them or have a black baby that they're black. No. That ain't what that means, sis. The child is. That you're not. You're not. And we don't need you. Oh, we can fight for ourselves. We don't need you to fight for us. Because she was trying to say the reason why she was so mad at Amber Rose when she was fighting for black women. We don't need you to fight for us. We got it. Fall back. We got it. You know what I'm saying? We got it. You know what I mean? No, I'm sick of that. No, I'm sick of that, right? Especially being a dark girl growing up in school with all the light-skinned girls getting all the dudes. I'm sick of that. I want the girl to get help in Jesus' name. I hate to see women lose herself like that just from a woman's point of view. We all black. We go back to slavery. It's our fault because we always welcome it. I was just going to say that, but I held my tongue on that. We invite everybody in, but that's who we are. We invite everybody in. We give you a second and a third chance. That's what we do. That's in our nature. I was going to say that, but I held it back. I got so much to say. You're going to bring people on to live, so much to text. Oh, when am I bring people on to live? Well, that costs. To have the people up. Well, no, you know what? No, not now. They just introduced that. I have to see how to do that. Now, you guys interested in that? Because it just said, it used to cost to have, it was a certain kind of app or something you had to have that cost, right? But now, just recently, maybe the last couple of weeks, you can go live and you can add people. I don't know how to do it. I'm going to have to figure that out. I'm going to figure that out, guys. I am going to figure that out because you can do that. I take that back. But before it was an app you had to pay for. I forgot what it was, but y'all had told me what the name of the app was, but it cost money. But now you can go live. Now I don't know if a lot of people can come on there. I'm going to Google that. I'll find out, y'all. Tomorrow when I go live, I'll let you know. Also, speaking of live, I'm going to start going live at noon, somewhere noonish. I'm going to go live twice a day. I'm trying to increase my subscribership so when I do get monetized, I can get some money on this. All right? Because let me tell you. So, guys, before I talk about anything else, if you all watched the video I uploaded today, I know y'all probably haven't seen it yet, but I now have an intro. Took me all day to get that. Listen, y'all. Being a YouTuber, content creator, whatever you want to call it, is very tedious. It's enjoyable, it's rewarding, but it's very tedious. It takes a lot of work. And I don't have a team. A lot of people got this person, that person to help them. It's just me. When I do anything, it's just me at the camera. It's me. I know, right, Connie? Me and my girlfriend were just talking about that. Everybody wants, yeah. The growth, child. Me and my girlfriend just had a conversation. She has a channel too. Her name is Tima Danette. She has a channel as well. I want y'all to go with her channel. She does fashion and stuff like that, right? I said the same thing. I got the intro, child. It took me all day into the night. When my son came home and I found out he was here, I said, "You don't come and speak to your mom." He said, "You was in there." I was in the lab, y'all. I was in the lab. Anytime deactivate to only African American reparations, every minority wants to join it. Yeah, they do. But they don't ever want to be in the struggle, but they want to partake of the good stuff out the struggle. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, I got my intro, child. Took a lot. Now, what I'm gonna have to do is please drop Jackie email for the shades in the oh, okay, let me do that right now. Cause I got the shades, y'all. I got the shades, Eve, and some people have got them. Let me tell y'all what I need. I'm gonna put this is an intermission right now. So I have my intro. I'm getting ready to do one for my new channel. Everybody in here, I don't know if everybody know that I have another channel called Fast Black Quick to React. That's going to be my reaction channel. And I got a lot of reactions. I'm going to upload one tonight. You doing the damn thing. Don't worry about the numbers for now. Keep doing. I know that's right. If you build it, they will come. They show enough, right? So I'm all in. I'm all in. See, when I was working, I couldn't be all in, right? Going on my cruise in a few weeks. Good for you. Nobody knows black people struggle but black folks. Amen. Yeah, I know y'all. Listen, I'm proud of myself. I thank y'all for all. Let me tell y'all something. I thank y'all for all the well wishes, all the encouragement. You guys really encouraged me, right? On here, privately, y'all encouraged me, right? In the comments, in my email, like sometimes we want to cry. Y'all know I'm a crybaby, right? And so I did that. My girlfriend, I told you I had to meet with my girlfriend Saturday. She told me what to do, but she said, "I'm going to do it for you tomorrow night and send it to you." That didn't really sit well with me, right? That she was busy. She had stuff to do with Saturday. She had her errands to run. She told me what apps to use and what to do. We talked about it for a few hours, right? You love the shorts. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Denise. So I said I'm gonna do this, right? If I get frustrated, and I told her, I said, if I don't have it together, if I get stuck, when you call me tonight, we'll go from there, right? Child, I was on that thing all day, because it's different. It's several moving pieces. It's a lot of moving pieces, right? It's a lot of stuff you gotta do. I did it. And then I said, well, I want a voice. I want my voice on there, right? Because I was going to have music, but I didn't want the music. I want my voice on there. I had to figure out how to do that, right? There's some apps you got to download, stuff you got to pay for. Listen, I did it, y'all. I was so proud of myself. When I finished, it might have been midnight, right? And I was too tired. I said, I'm gonna upload a video tomorrow and use it, right? And see if it works. Me and my mom love your spirit, personality, energy. Oh, thank you. I'm a Jill. Thank you. Oh, you going to the Bahamas? On your first cruise? I've never been on a cruise, but I know the Bahamas is fun. I've been to Jamaica. Good for you. So, y'all, I said all that because I want y'all to know how much I appreciate the encouraging words, because I was going to quit YouTube. I was. I saw you did the voiceover the other day. I know, right? I figured it out. I figured it out because I was doing reels and I said, oh, you can voice over, right? So then listen, y'all. Listen, I'm proud of myself. Y'all don't know. I said I am not going to be one of those people who don't know how to use technology. I am not. I refuse. It may take me hours, but once I get it, I got it, right? Like I got it. So now I'm going to do an intro for because I just found out today I got my community page. So they add stuff onto your page as you go, right? So now I have a community page. I didn't have one at first. So now I have a community page. So now I'm going to do an intro for my for over there, Fast Black Quick to React, right? You're always making it. I am, girl, child. Listen, y'all. I just got finished talking to my cousins that's older than me, right? You know, my cousin that I grew up with passed, and they had a memorial for it last weekend. I did not go, and so I was catching up with my cousins to see how it went. Everything went well. Everything went beautiful, right? And I was telling her, I'm grateful to her, right? Because, you know, she helps everybody, right? No matter what. I remember one time I was sick, and she was in Columbus, and I was in Cleveland, and it was a snowstorm. She said, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. So I said all that to say I was raised, my first foster home, and that's my family that I love. That's my family, right? I was raised to love. That was inbred and instilled in us to love, right? So whatever y'all see of me, that's what was put into me, right? That's just what it is, right? Travel. It's your first time talking about your son. He 15, girl. He gonna have a ball without you. Trust me. He gonna do some stuff he been wanting to do. Trust me, right? So yeah, I'm proud that I've got that, and you know, like I said, I was gonna quit YouTube, especially if they demonetized me, and this was gonna be the month I was gonna get some money, right? A little bit. I wasn't gonna hold up. I was gonna get some money, right? I was so hurt. I was so hurt. But you guys encouraged me through text, through email, through the comments, on the lives. You all do it for me. I let go of my therapist. I don't need it. I got y'all. Between my girlfriends, my cousins, my kids, and you all, I'm straight, right? So anyway, today, listen, guys, y'all gonna hear me say it a lot until I get situated. If keep on going, you got yeah. Quick and to the point. That's why I didn't want to get all deepified with it, right? Because you mess up like that. Just, hey, welcome to the channel. You know what I'm saying? So I was getting ready to say, if everybody today could donate me $5, Cash App up to top, $5, y'all, $5. I need it. When I tell y'all, now listen, I'm being very transparent, right? I've been the most transparent I've been on YouTube. Because I'm pretty private. But I'm being transparent because pride is one of the 7 deadly sins, okay? So, if everybody could cash out me $5, right? I need it. I need to eat. I'm hungry now. I need to eat and some things I need to do. So, if everybody could cash out me $5, it would be greatly appreciated, right? But anyway, on to the rest of the show, y'all. Because I was so proud of myself about that. And I sent it to my girlfriend last night, but she was already asleep, right? And when I got home today, she had emailed me, was like, I'm so proud of you. You did it. She said, you didn't even need me. You did that. Woo, Lord, y'all just don't know. Anyway, did y'all see Boosie? Thank you, last week. Thank you. Did y'all see Boosie? Him and his daughter beefing. Like, I don't believe in public beef with family or friend. I don't believe in that public beef, right? So he gave her a car, a very expensive car. He gave her a car, but then he took it back. Now, you shouldn't have took it back. But she said she went to go see her mama. For whatever reason, he don't want to see her mama. I think that's stupid and I think that's wrong, right? I don't know the full story. That could be just what they saying. I don't know, right? Thank you, Sheila. Whatever. You know, I'm not mad if you don't. Trust and believe me. I'm just asking because that's what I'm doing, right? This is my job. YouTube is now my job, right? But anyway, then she got on there and spit out a fiery on IG, a fiery post. It was horrible, right? I believe in keeping family business amongst family. It don't have to be all out there in the social medias. Then he replied back to that. Like, Boosie, you don't know better stop that, right? He was saying that you and your mama conspired to get child support and this and that. Like, y'all keep that business to yourself. I heard he had a song about it. Did he really do a song about it? Takes his song, bet it off. Yeah. He made it, listen, I don't believe in public beef amongst family or friends. Now, if y'all don't know each other, like Wack and Tasha, they'll go ahead, beef it out. But family, I remember a long time ago when I first got on Facebook, I came home from church one Sunday and my daughter was beefing with one of my cousins, right? There ain't none of my cousins in here right now, I don't believe. Don't send it all you. Don't do that. Don't do that, Golden. Don't do that. That's if you got it. Let me preface that by saying if you have it. So, Yeah. So they were beefing, and my daughter don't know these cousins, right? I don't even know them. I know who they is. They was my friends, but I don't know them. Never met them, right? My mama's side of the family, you know, they first cousins, right? And uh, they got into it about something, but there was a cousin that stirred the pot on this because that's what she do, and I had been told that that's what she does, but I thought we were cool, right? But she didn't did stuff to my other first cousins, right? My mama got 6, 7, 8 sisters, however many she got. So this particular cousin, this is what she does, stir the pot. I've been told that, but she ain't did it to me. I take you for face value until you do it to me, right? Well, she stirred the pot on something that involved my daughter. My daughter don't even know these people, right? Um. Thank you, Golden. And I was running amok. Yeah. So anyway, when I see it, now we had a family page, right? We had a family page. We were trying to do some family stuff. So when I see it, the people didn't see the beef because it was in the family page, right? And I got on there, and I'm petty. Y'all know that. I done told y'all. I'm petty. And I was 10 years younger, so I was super duper about that life, right? And I got on there and let her have it. All of them have it. Shut them down, right? And I said, if this leaks outside of this family page, I know something. And when I tell you, I literally sat in my recliner. I sat on my recliner all day and beefed with them all day. Tore them up. I know they was ready to commit suicide, right? And then I said, now I'm about to go to bed. And if I even dream you niggas said something, I'm gonna be at your door with my people. We gonna be at the door, right? They never put it out on the public. Me and that cousin have never. We don't get along. Now I seen her one time at another cousin's situation, little party, right? She acted like we was cool. Me and my sister was cool with her, right? She acted like she. I'm the oldest cousin, by the way. She acted like she was cool. I know that's right, Connie. And so she invited us to her house. Now check this out. This particular cousin that stir all the shit. She invited us to her house. Me and my sister go because we love to go to this particular cousin's house, but she have good little sets at her house. Love her and her man, her husband. Love his family. We love it over there, right? We had good fun, play games, good family fun, right? They all drinking. I didn't drink, but everybody drinking, smoking, doing what they do. And my cousin could cook. We go to the party. We had some other parties to go to, so we gonna stop at our cousin's first because that's our cousin. We go in there first, support cuz, right? We used to be over there playing cards, just having a good time, right? We go to the party. They got the lights out on the inside. They acting funny, right? Now her husband don't know about the beef. He cool. He real friendly. What's up, cuz? What's happening? His sister was on it, right? She's sitting there looking funny, right? We going in because me and my sister's boss is like that. We going up in the house. The mama's in there. Mama don't know either. His mama don't know either, right? But the energy was so off. Now, my cousin know we come in to eat. What's happening? Flip them, that aluminum foil up off them pants, let's get busy, right? They ain't doing that. They ain't, you know, the energy was off. The lights was off in the kitchen. What's going on in here, right? So, I tell my sister let's go. Now, my sister pettier than me. She's like, no, we're going to stay, right? We're gonna make them upset. We like that, right? We like that, right? And we know they can't beat us. So I said, no, sis, let's go. Let's just go, right? So we told them we was going to the store and was coming back. I didn't have no intentions on coming back. My sister was driving. She was like, let's go back and agitate them. I was like, no, we just not gonna go back. Just not gonna go back, right? So we went on to the other parties and had a good time. But at that point, I knew my cousin. First of all, she was scared of us, right? But wasn't woman enough to say, why did you even invite us to the party? We would have never knew. We were no big deal, right? But she wanted for us to come and I guess try to humiliate or something. But we told everybody up in there, right? So, you know, I don't like public beefs. I can do it in-house. We can in-house all day, right? But I don't like public beefs. And this particular cousin, you know, I ain't talked to her since. Now, my son saw her. And she said something, well, she talked a whole bunch of tough talk, right? I haven't seen her. I won't ever see her because I ain't going back to Cleveland, but I won't ever see her, you know. But matter of fact, let me tell y'all this. Her husband, grandmama, married this man. Remember I told you about the old lady's married? That was her husband's grandmama, right? That was her grandmama-in-law. And so I knew she was mad at me, right? And so at the wedding, we in the church now, at my church. So when the wedding time comes, I go sit right behind them. I go sit directly behind them. Now her husband don't know about the beef, right? Hey man, what's going on? My cousin, I know I could see the hairs on her back of her neck. I'm right there talking, giggling, talking stuff, right? You know, because you was wrong for what you did. You started it. You stirred the pot. I peeped it out. I said something about it, told everybody, because they told me about you, but I'm going to take you at face value, right? I put her on blast. You didn't like that. See, none of the other cousins that ever did. She done ran up bills. She done falsified their name. She did all kind of stuff. Not happening. Not happening. Not these. Not the Masons. This ain't happening over here. You do that to them. You ain't going to do that to this one. You ain't going to do that. Not over here. That ain't happening, right? So I don't like the beef with my people. No, I don't like that. But she had to be checked. She had to be checked because you've been doing it down through the years. I've been hearing about it. You know what I'm saying? I like this. You damn near one of my faves. We had a good time at her house. Ooh, she gave the best sex, right? Had a good food. Oh my God, the macaroni and cheese is die for. We lost all that, child. That's over with. But anyway, Boosie and his daughter. She said some fiery stuff. A long fiery post that took up 3. You know, you got to keep swiping. Talked about her daddy like a dog. Sometimes you can do stuff and you can never come back. That's why I talked about my cousin. We won't ever come back from that. Unless she apologized to me and say, oh, cuz I was messed up back. You know, whatever she needed to say. Because I ain't mad at her. I had to check her. I was never mad with her. You just need to be checked. And I'm the oldest. I'm going to check you. That's my job. To check you. But the Boosie and the daughter, you know, Boosie talk a lot anyway. He always gives his opinion and so on and so forth. The daughter was hurt. I think that was something that could have been, that should not have got out there. Even if she said what she said, Boosie should not have replied on the IG. That's what I think. He shouldn't have. He's a man. He's a grown man. You the daddy. He should not have replied on IG to his daughter, right? Now I know he's got a problem. You know, she's gay. He might have a problem about that. I'm pretty sure that he does, right? Because he has an opinion about everything, and he lets it be known. That's his business. I just don't think with his daughter, you got to handle your daughter a little differently than you do regular people. That's just what I think, right? You got to handle your daughter differently. Now, back to the Jamie Foxx. So, Jamie Foxx movie is going to be on Netflix next Friday, because it keeps saying Friday, so I'm guessing next Friday. I thought it was this Friday, but it's next Friday. The last cousin I cussed out I haven't talked to in 25 years, she apologized. Yeah, you got to check them, because if you don't, they'll keep going. And see, I heard about this particular cousin, what she did to this one, that one. And then like she did it to one, she did it to this one, that one, that one, that one. You know, she did it to several of them, of the first cousins, right? And she was the big dog before me and my sister get on the set, right? And I really am the oldest. I am the oldest. Her and my sister are about the same age. But I'm the oldest, and there's a lot of years in between me and them, right? Because it's a lot of years between my mama and her siblings, right? So, you know, you got to check them. Jamie got a call. I think it was a stunt double, maybe. But I watched the trailer of the movie. The movie looked like it's going to be good. And it got my guy in there from Snowfall. You know the uncle from Snowfall? I believe that's him. He's one of the... Jamie's a pimp, and the uncle from Snowfall is a hustler. It looks like it's going to be a really good movie, y'all. That Jamie is coming out healthy right before... Yeah. I don't believe it, though. I don't believe it. A thought just came in my head. What if it was a hoax all the time that he had the medical emergency? What if that was a hoax all the time? Y'all think that? What if they come back and say, psych, Jamie wasn't ever sick? Do y'all think that? Now that would be wrong because we've been praying and everything. What if that thought just came in my head though? They use this double to finish the movie. Ah. Why doesn't Jamie talk at all during these sightings? Because it ain't him. It ain't him. So they use the devil to finish the movie. We will be able to see if that's him. Now, I really can't watch. So I thought the movie was done. Oh. I thought the movie was done, so the movie wasn't done. And they had to finish the movie. Child, they couldn't even let the man get well. So that, therefore, okay. So you know what that tells me? He was way sick, like I thought. He had the stroke or the aneurysm. He wasn't going to be able to finish the movie. And they had money on the line. They weren't about to lose their money. You heard it was a hoax? You heard that the stroke was a hoax, or that the sightings is a hoax? Because I believe the sightings is a hoax. Would Jamie do that? Would Jamie pretend like he was sick and then that was him all the time? For the sake of a movie? No, what wasn't done? He's saying purses. Yeah, you picking up random people purses and you playing golf. The golf part really threw me. Now on the boat waving, you might have could have got that off if you had to did nothing else. But the fact that he went to play golf the next day, we're gonna see all these sightings. We don't see that many sightings before you got sick. So now you playing golf. Golf takes all your body movement. No, no. Be skipping out on the court. No. That's what I'm saying. I don't think Jamie would do that. I don't either. I don't want to think Jamie would do that either. Because he is a Christian man. Now, I don't think he would do that either. Some hair getting in my eye. I don't think he would do that either. Or the Illuminati. I can't believe any of these people. Now, we talked about that Illuminati. Do you believe it's Illuminati, Golden Queen? Anybody in here believe Illuminati? Raise your hand. I don't want to believe it's Illuminati. I'm not going to raise my hand. I don't believe it's Illuminati. We don't know these people. We don't. We don't know them. But we would like to know their character. Like, I've been watching Jamie since the 90s. I like to think we about the same age. Like, I would like to think that he had a little more moral compass than that. To trick us all like that. Like, that's a cruel hoax. For people to be praying for you and praying. And you do that? That's cruel. Nah, that's cruel. Y'all. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. All I know is I can't watch what come on tonight, Atlanta Housewives. I can't watch it till tomorrow because I got it on the streaming app. So I've been watching something. Let me tell y'all what y'all got to watch. It's on Netflix. It's the girl from off of First Wives Club with Jill Scott, the heavy-set, light-skinned girl with the good hair. She's on... I can't remember the name of it. Oh, it was so good. I binge-watched it yesterday. It was 8 episodes. It was so good. And they also they got Garcelle Bouvier on there. He does have morals. That's why he's being targeted. He won't... He had Garcelle Bouvier on there. Secret Societies. Yeah, I believe that. And a heavy-set black girl that was on this other show that I watched. I can't remember. They had a lot of personality. Oh, it was so good. What is the name of that show? Something is wrong, though, because he has not been seen. I believe he had a stroke. He had a stroke and he's unable. That's what I believe. He's unable. But for whatever reason, maybe the studio, the movie studio, or whoever, powers that be, told his family don't speak right now until they release the movie. I don't know. So, but I would like to think that we love Jamie. So the movie, if you watch the trailer, they got the trailer out on Netflix. The trailer looked like it's going to be a good movie. A real good, funny movie. So I don't know why, because he's sick, that we wouldn't go see it. We wouldn't watch it. With what? Pizzagate? What's Pizzagate? What's Pizzagate? Tell me about Pizzagate, Connie. So, all kind of weird stuff is going on in the world. I'm telling you, I believe the aliens have landed, y'all. I said that earlier. For y'all that didn't hear me, the aliens have landed. The aliens have landed, y'all. Okay? They have landed. Where they at? They all around. I don't know. They all around. They say if you don't blink, if somebody don't blink, so I'm blinking. But they say if you don't blink, that you're an alien. I'm sitting with whatever happened. Yeah, me too. Yeah, they say if you don't blink, that you're an alien. That's what they say. I watched a video live or something with Monique and Roseanne Barr, and they was discussing it. So everybody thinks that there's what's Pizzagate, y'all? Tell me what Pizzagate is. I don't know what that is. Tell me what Pizzagate is. Everybody's believing in this alien, that aliens have landed. That most definitely, something weird didn't happen. Tell me what Pizzagate is and who's involved in Pizzagate, y'all. I'm hungry. I gotta go fry my chicken. I got some chicken legs I'm gonna fry. And have some rice. What is Pizzagate? Come on, y'all. Tell us what Pizzagate is. We dying to know. We want the tea. Well, give it to us. Give it to us. Give it to us. You want to know what the Pizzagate is? Listen. Oh, the email. I forgot. The email for the glasses, right? The email for the glasses is... I'm about to put it up right now. Somebody tell me what Pizzagate is. Email for the glass. It's my email. It's in all of my videos. Jay Mason. It's in all of my videos in the description box. I'm going to put it up right now, though. Is that it? Yeah. I can't get with the alien stuff, Jack. I'm telling you, I believe we must stay informed. Pizzagate. Yeah, tell us what Pizzagate. Why y'all didn't tell us what Pizzagate is? There's my email for the glasses, for the sunglasses. Do you want to see some? Whoever that was, I forgot who said that. We're going to start with the big ones. These are Dominique's. These are called. These are the only ones I know the name. I still didn't write the names down. I don't know what a Pizzagate is. Me either. These are the Dominique's. $15 shipping and handling. Put these on. They real stylish. When you don't want to put on no makeup, no lashes, no nothing. You just want to go out the door and run some errands. These the ones. These is called... Oh, pink lenses. Would you say pink lenses or brown lenses? Okay, got you. These... the burgundy is the purplish. They look a little brown. Diamonds on the side. That's what we're going to call these. Diamonds on the side. I'd rather not get your video snatched. I Google research. Oh! Okay, so you want me to research it? Okay. Look up comment. Okay, y'all. All right. Y'all always tell me some good stuff. And these ones. Right? One is purple, one is orange lens. This is an orange lens right here. Diamonds on the side. Name of these is Diamonds on the Side. For right now. I got another orange lens. Oh, these right here, the cat eye. Cat eyes. These is cat eyes. With the orange lens. See that? Let me sit back a little bit. Cat eyes. Black cat eyes with the orange lens. Okay? So which orange lens you want? Put it in the email. You want the cat eye orange lens or the Diamonds on the Side orange lens. Now I got these. One of these is kind of orangey lens. Which one is it? But they so rhinestone-ish. The rhinestone got an orange lens too. Y'all see these? The rhinestone's got an orange lens too. Yeah, but it's a dark orange. It's a dark orange. Them so big on my face. Yeah, them the only ones. Let me see, is these orange? These are two-tone orange. These are animal print. These is orange lens too. The orange and then it's clear at the bottom. So we got these. Let me put them out. Let me do it one more time. Let me do it one more time. So we got the animal print orange lens. That's animal print. We got the cat eye orange lens. These is real foxy. Right? Real foxy. I have to look at myself in my computer if it's delayed. And then we have Diamonds on the Side orange lens. Okay? Diamonds on the Side orange lens. Some people believe, some don't. I'm going to look it up. Y'all got me ready. Nick, don't let me forget. Inbox me. Because I don't want to forget. I'm going to fry my chicken and then I'm going to look it up. Yeah, I got the 3 with the orange lens. I'm gonna read it up on it because I believe anything is possible, right? Like I believe in spirits, negative, positive, good and bad, evil and not evil, right? I used to think that the spirit would be the ghost of the sheep. That's not it. And the devil ain't the devil with horns. The devil is in us, and it can take many forms, right? So whatever y'all talking about, I'm gonna look it up. Pizza Gate. I'm gonna definitely look it up, y'all. So listen, y'all. I'm gonna upload. Please show pink lenses again. Pink lenses. Oh, the pink. These ones. You want these ones? Hey, I like the black ones like these. Look up, I just told you what it was. Please show people. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up as soon as I get up here. I'm gonna look it up. Now these is foxy, especially if you want to wear something pink. These is foxy, and it got a color, slight color, but it's a slight color. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Why I asked our heel. Cause you did that was very protective. I found and know why you said not on this feed or live. See how much we love you, Jackie. I know that's right. I see it. Those pink ones are so cute. Wag with T, you want them? You want them? Put them to the side for you. I got a box of them. I don't know how many pinks I got. Anybody want these? See, it is a little orangey when you look through it. Just it's a light orangey. The lens is a light orangey. You want those? Anybody? Somebody buy some sunglasses. Y'all want those? Anybody want those? Let me know. Email me. My email, jmason022861. All your shades are cute. I'm getting some. Okay, Denise. I thought you had black. I do. Black frames and pink lenses. I do. Black frame. Oh no, black frame. I got black frame with orange lens. Black frame. Here it is. I got all black and black. I got the all black. Just like the pink ones, all black, right? The skinny ones, I got the skinny black. But I don't have any with, what color did you say? With pink. I got orange frames or the black comes in the blue. Yeah. I have the orange frame. These are the only ones black with a like that. Cat eyes. Cat eyes. Let me check this budget. Come. I know that's right. Just email me. I'll be live. I'll be going live Friday, Wednesday anyway. Don't you have black frames and pink lenses? Black frames and pink lenses. Black frames and orange lenses. My mom would love those skinny ones. She wears prescription lenses. I know, but coming back to buy items from you next month. Got you. Well, got you. Absolutely got you. Main thing is come on back and watch me, girls. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. You know what y'all do? I always feel real good. Now, like I don't know if I told y'all, but I am going to go live twice a day. I know some of y'all that's on here now be working, but what I'm trying to do is capture another audience, right? There are people that don't work, right? So I want to go live around noon. I ain't going to really say what time. It depends on how I feel and what I do. Because I got a lot of videos. I got a lot of stuff I have to do. But I want to be going live twice a day. Thank you, Denise. Yeah, but I'm going to go live twice a day. Now, I'm going live tomorrow in the evening about 7:30. And I'm going to go live in the afternoon. Do you have white frames? Yes, I do. Yes, ma'am. I got the little frames. Here they go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I had these on earlier. Boom, boom. Boom, boom when I first got on live. Yeah. And these is dark. That's why I took them off. Twice a day. Don't threaten you with a good time. I'm telling you, twice a day. Let me tell you something. When I was working, I'll catch you then too because I'm working from home. Good, T. I love your videos too, by the way. I love it. We'll talk, but I love it. I could probably learn some stuff from you. I wanted to do that when I was working, right? So now I have the time, but I don't know if I'll go twice a day every day because it's very tedious now that I've got my intro. It's a lot of technical stuff you have to do, right? I'm gonna try though. I'm definitely gonna try. Yeah, you do. I like it. Because I didn't know. I would have been subscribed. I just thought that was your name, Wine with T. And then when I saw it, because a lot of times people have names when they leave comments, when I hit it, it don't be nothing, right? It don't be nothing. And because I'm supported like people support me, and then a lot of times they'll have a page, but they won't have any videos on it, right? You will be good. God will bless you because you choose. Ah, thank you, Denise. So when I hit yours, I said, "Oh, she got a channel. Oh shit!" And then I started watching them. I was like, "Okay, like you did the cigar and wine or something, and you did another one I watched. Yeah, I like it. Can you drop Wine with Tea YouTube, please? That's what it's called, Wine with Tea, isn't it? It's called Wine with Tea, right? Because I subscribed already. I think it's called Wine with Tea. Tell them what it is, Wine with Tea, but I think that's what it is, Wine with Tea. I'm almost sure that's what it is. Because when she left a comment, that's how I found out. Because every time somebody leave a comment, they got a name that's not a regular name, I'll try to hit it, and a lot of times it don't be nothing, but hers was a page. I was like, oh, shoot. Yeah. Touch her name, and yeah, that's what it happened. And subscribe. That's right. That's right. I love it, Jack Squad. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. She's new. So we're going to support her, right? Yes. Yeah, we're going to support her. We are going to support her. Like I said, it was a girl that started a little bit before me. But she ain't did nothing in 5 months. Because I said now that I know a little more. Because when I first started, people was asking me to join with them and stuff like that, but I ain't know enough. I was like, no, I don't know enough for that, right? But at some point, Wine with Tea, we'll have to talk. If you want, just if you want, because we both new at this. I'm just a couple years in. We could. Oh, you have to be a mod to do that. But if you want to do something together one time, I don't know, because we have to figure it out. Because I'm still learning with the techie stuff, right? I'm still learning with that. But, we here at the Jack Squad is here to support you, okay? We're here to support you. Women supporting women and men. We got some men in here. They don't come all the time, but we got some men in here. But we're here to support you. And a lot of my men comment, like Tony Africa, Taharka, my nephew, Corey. I'm surprised. Corey might be busy doing something. But, and my other nephew. But, listen, we're here to support each other. That's what we're doing. Everything I learned. Okay, right on. Wine with Tea. I like that. Because a lot of people, they be YouTubers. I call them YouTubers or content creators. They don't want to share it. And the girl that I was talking about, she had told me way back she had told me some things. So I was like, well, let me reach back out to her because I haven't seen her in a while, and I don't think she's doing YouTube no more. Thank you. Yeah, feel free to email me at any time, okay? Because I share everything. Some people be like, you shouldn't tell. I tell everything. Somebody told me, I'm tell somebody else. No big deal. Because like I said, it's enough on the plate for everybody. And everybody got their own different niche. Like I like to. Are you using the camera? Because I have a camera, but I don't. And I just found out yesterday. See, I was told I needed this special HDMI cord to download from my camera to my computer and then put it on YouTube. Well, my girlfriend Tima told me yesterday you don't have to. You can do everything through your phone, through Wi-Fi. So I have to figure that out. That's my next project, probably next weekend. Because I do have a camera that my friend bought me months ago. Yeah. You only had your phone. It looks so good. And then my friend was telling me that you got an iPhone though, right? My iPhone got stolen. That you can she do a lot through her phone as well, but she has an iPhone. You got an iPhone, T? Yeah, I had an iPhone. Both my phones got stolen, so I'm just working off one phone. That's right. But I like her. I like her content. I like her content. So anyway, y'all, I'm ready to go fry me some chicken legs, okay? Hope they thawed out. I got them in some water. Appreciate y'all. Be prepared. Don't be shocked if y'all see me around 12, 1 o'clock. And it might not be long. In all actuality. I just load everything to my computer from the phone. Okay, that's what my friend told me yesterday. To edit because it's so small on the phone. That's what my friend said. Because I was like, I thought you need all this special stuff. See, let me tell you something. God give you everything you need. I got it right up in here. Right up in here. But I got an appointment. I might not go live tomorrow because I do have an appointment at 10 o'clock. I just thought about that. But I might go when I come back. Go live before I do any videos. Yeah. My dad fried chicken legs today. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm ready to fry me some chicken legs. So love y'all, Jack Squad. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 7:30. But I think I'm going to go live about 12 whenever I get out of this appointment. I may go live in the car. That's what I might do. Okay, see y'all. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go live in the car. See y'all. Thank you.